Everybody, it's May 13th, 2020, and I'm going to compare a couple bikes. I'm going to compare the Trek Emonda ALR4 against the Cannondale caad12. 2019 caad12, 2020 Emonda. Okay, so what's the basic differences? The basic differences are the Emonda is a compact frame, the Cannondale is not. Second difference, the Cannondale uses a 105 group set with SI cranks, whereas the Trek uses a Tiagra group set uh, with disc brakes. And it's a full Tiagra group set, including the brakes. And I misspoke in my last video and stated that the brakes were mechanical. They're not. The modulation's beautiful and they're hydraulic. Okay, what do I dislike about the Trek after a good ride? Well, the first thing I dislike is the way they did that front hub. The hub is smooth. It's really the quick release and the through axle. It says it takes a torque wrench, but it really doesn't take a torque. It's really an Allen key. And I was having a problem trying to find a torque to fit it, but it's not a torque. It's a traditional Allen key. The second thing is, I wish they would have made the front and rear hub the same, meaning either use levers or use a Allen key. Other than that little gripe, you must torque these down properly to the proper specs. Today my seat post slipped. I hit a bump and the seat post just went down. So because I didn't have a torque wrench with me, I came home, used my torque wrench, tightened it to, I think it's 5.7N, and that solved the issue. But I've never had that issue with my Cannondale. It's alloy against alloy. I just don't know. Maybe I have to use a seizing or a non-seizing grease or something, but I don't know. Okay, now let's get to the good part. Look at the way the handlebars sit. They're identical. They're both 42 mil wide. One is 105, one is Tiagra. But look at the Tiagra grips. I mean, the brake hoods. Boy, they're so much wider. And I had this on my Focus Kayo, and boy, it was just, you could really stretch out on it. And you could see they're much bigger than the 105. And maybe the 2020 105 will be this big, and they're probably this big because they are hydraulic. And you know, if I just look back a little bit, that's exactly why they're that big. They're hydraulic, whereas these are mechanical rim brakes. Now, the biggest question is, do you prefer mechanical rim brakes or just rim brakes in general versus hydraulic disc brakes? Well, the hydraulic disc brakes stop beautifully. The modulation is beautiful. But the weight penalty, oh my goodness gracious, the weight penalty. There's a huge weight penalty. The way my Cannondale sits back here with 2 water bottles, computer, pedals, and bag, you're looking at about 19.5 pounds. You strip everything off, you're down to a little under 18 pounds. That's really, really great weight at that price point of a bike. Now the Trek is a little different. You're almost 22.5 pounds with everything on it. You know, that's almost a 2.5 pound weight gain. Do I really feel it? Of course not. But in my mind, I feel it. And, you know, I don't know. I just wanted to weigh less, I guess. I know it's kind of stupid, but that's the biggest differences is the weight of the two bikes. But boy, the Trek's extremely comfortable. I really got used to my, horizontal top tubes. Now I got to get used to this again. So the real question is, why did I buy the bike? I bought the bike because I sold off a couple bikes and I had money burning in my pocket and I just wanted another road bike. I'm a huge, huge roadie fan. My passion is road cycling. Even though I have every other discipline, my passion is road cycling. And that's why I bought it. So guys, if you have any questions or any comments, please let me know. The Trek looks sick. The Trek looks sick. But that Cannondale, man, that's traditional. That's OG. That's how it used to be. All right, guys, talk to y'all soon.